I've had it all since before I stopped golfing. But the shoes that I used to wear, they were in my car for like 8 years, so they like rotted out, and they broke when I was golfing. It's crazy. Reckon your patience for Mythic Plus nonsense declines, or as enjoyment in golf increases? Wait, what do you mean? That's a great idea. It would be a good idea, yeah. It would be a very like flavorful addition to the stream, but I don't like know how you would do it. You need like a third-party program, I think, that gets integrated into the chat somehow. I know stuff like that works on Twitch, but I don't think stuff like that exists on YouTube. I'd like to see Repalies in the beta too. I don't feel like we've seen many. Oh, I see what you mean now. I didn't understand what you meant by declines. I thought you meant disbands, but now I understand what you're saying. Yes, I definitely, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I just have no interest in doing this anymore, sadly, because there's no progression to be had, and the expansion's basically over. So it's just kind of wasting my own time here doing this, but it's for the viewers. Okay, so I have 60% leech in meta on Havoc spec. Seems a bit high. Is it? They should implement this with an add-on or something. Yeah, I don't think it would be WoW that would implement it, but it would be, you know, like a third-party plugin for the YouTube chat or something. Something like that. I bet you could write a bot. Yeah, I'm sure you can. I just don't know how to do it. Wouldn't even know where to start. My god, did they buff the proc rate at Twilight? I've seen so many like double procs. It's so crazy. Now we get a nice double pull here. Oh, we gotta worry about this shit though. They're gonna really fuck us. I'd start with looking at Nightbot. They should have all kind of templates for features. I'm in Unholy, but going blood for Shadowlands. Yeah, I don't think like I doubt there's a solution out there that's already made. Maybe there is, but I would be surprised. This would be like a very specific scenario. Frankly, it'd probably be a lot of work too. Like I'd have to like set it up and be like the moderator of it or something. Not really sure how it would work. I don't think there'd be a way to automate it. Oh, we got them. Okay, 6 stacks. That's pretty good. I guess it's not bolstering. Bolstering is way worse for that. Look at that Twilight, just kind of... Oh, that was a nice one. Twilight on the pull like that is really nice. It was like the perfect angle too, so it hit them as they were coming in. Kind of just a low draw. Yeah, gaining points and redeeming prizes with how much time you spent watching is already there. No, I'm sure it is. But this would be way more specific than that. Slap some polling into it. Yeah, either way. Cool idea, but won't be looking into it, I doubt. Oh, I killed it so fast I don't even have a... I don't have a rune weapon up, that's kind of concerning. It's because we lusted. Afternoon. Hey, Wild Kid, what's up? How's the hurricane thing? It's already well past, I guess, North Carolina, huh? I was surprised to see that this morning when I woke up. Okay, well that was relatively painless. First room. Well, I'll be a little bit rusty, but I'm sure better than most of these chads you're playing with. Yeah, no doubt. What is my key even? Shrine. We can do my key, it's fine. It's a 20. Does Shield the Warden Major deal damage, or is it just a damage increase? Deal damage. You talking about the major essence I'm using? No, it's nothing. No, doesn't deal damage. Do people not know what the essences do all this time later? I'm surprised. Okay, did you hear that, by the way? It's like a truck like going crazy outside my house. Big compliment there for that, Jix. You sure they deserve to be chads and not just nads? Not too much here in Central, just lots of rain, but flooding like Florence 2 years ago. Okay. Yeah, so there's not actually like storms, it's just rain, huh? That's interesting. Chad's only in their minds, so Chad Kroger, remember him? What was the name of that band? Oh, Nickelback, that's right. Oh man, I got ya. Is that like a real life portrait of you? I wouldn't be surprised at all, honestly. It was also moving a lot faster. Yeah, I couldn't believe how fast it progressed. Remember that time I comp blew up and I literally drove behind a Cat 3 Hurricane? Oh yeah, right. It is funny. That was pretty close there. I should have moved the boss. That was way too close. Jesus. That was like key defining right there, honestly. No, Stromy, you mean winter is coming? Just lost power for a bit. The storms are coming. Oh, really? Good. Use for the essence there. Afternoon, Mark. What's up? How's it going? Hi, Metro. Hey, Sandy. The hurricane and I hit Myrtle Beach. It went north and I went west. Dude, that's so fucking crazy, man. That is pretty nuts. I can get pretty impatient sometimes. I'm the same way for sure, but just the hurricane story is the impatient, or is the crazy part. I could see myself doing it too, but during a hurricane, I'm not sure I would be worried about a computer. I guess maybe if I lived in Florida, it'd be different because you get hurricanes relatively frequently, so you're used to dealing with them. But the only time I was ever involved in a serious hurricane was when we were in South Carolina, and it was scary as fuck. It's like the skies were like purple and the winds were like 100 miles an hour, and we were in like a fucking hotel and like the 6th floor of a hotel. It was like, wow, this is not the place you want to be. No brainer, you choose to play Demon Hunter then. YOLO ADHD kid. Okay, here we go. This is the tough one. Okay, wow. Yeah. That was a very high amount of damage. Hopefully it dies quick here. Did I just get by a fucking volcano? Holy shit. Not great. Okay, we'll use Icebound now. Can we dodge these shots? Probably not. At the essence. Or trinket, I mean. And Vampblood's back. Okay, that could have went a lot worse. It's good. Good healing from the Paladin, too. Florence was bad because it stalled over New Bern. Oh, yeah, right, New Bern. Was also massive. You can dodge them. I dodged too. Oh, damn. Didn't even notice. Well, that's helpful. What hurricane was it? I can't remember, honestly. I was a really young kid. Dude, I've been through two once in 50-year storms in 7 years. No Cat 3 is scaring me, yeah, no doubt. It's crazy. What the fuck is this UI? What do you mean? It's just the base UI. I wonder why the US is so exposed to hurricanes. I guess the Pacific Ocean is the same. Detailed and informative. It's crazy the hurricanes that have hit Florida recently. I'm scared of this year's season, even though RNG is on our side. Yeah, no doubt. It's kind of scary. It's because we have the Caribbean and Gulf around colder waters, yeah. Wow, that rep pally doing crazy damage. Never understood why people care about other people's UI. It's because they don't understand like what understanding information means in this video game. Shallow, warm waters, yeah. Neither have I, buddy. Neither have I. I just let them play however they like, right? What, hurricanes? I mean, you can't stop them. You can only hope to contain them. Okay, so that's the hardest part of the dungeon right there, in my opinion. Obviously, Azul is pretty difficult, but I don't necessarily worry about him too much. People hate on my UI all the time. Yeah. I mean, it's not actually a UI, it's just a bunch of weak ores in the default UI. So if you don't understand why I'm tracking all the stuff I'm tracking, then you're probably a noob. But realistically, a lot of this shit is not needed anymore. I think I'm going to start getting rid of some of it because I don't want to go into Shadowlands with all these crazy weak ores stacked up. My response is, are you playing my account? Metros is just bloated. There's just a lot to track, and in BFA it's not all needed, so I kind of got baited into thinking it was early in the expansion, and I just kept doing it for the rest of the expansion, but never really was needed. Like I really don't need to track when any of this shit procs anymore, realistically. I get rid of the random proc. Yeah, it's just not needed. Mediterranean oceans are kind of iffy as well, but the Pacifica is really storm response for some reason. Really, really storm responsive. What's that mean? That, and also the water temperatures have been steadily rising. It's just the stuff I control that I proc, yeah. Well, like, sometimes there's things that are like, in Legion I found it was interesting to know because if like all of the offensive stuff procced at once, I would like expect to do more damage than otherwise, so knowing that was like huge, but this expansion just doesn't seem to matter anymore. Did that guy fall off? Anyway, I mean, I have 3 overwhelming powers on DK, so I can track that. Right. Yeah, I guess that's the problem. The Azerite system, like, there's a lot of things, but they don't do a lot, so it kind of just is a pointless thing to even worry about. I like tracking the essence stuff, but that's pretty much about it. Nothing else really matters at this point. This is nice to track, because then I know I'm going to take less damage for a significant period of time. But that's about it.
Blood contagion almost wiped out the Zandalari. As the dead choked their temples, golems were constructed to dispose.
Okay, well, busting in here, I don't know.
I'm sure it will have no problem disposing of you.
Just get like a third of the room. Like, for example, Aegis is pointless to track. You have ice for that. Just ignore yellows. I like tracking Aegis for sure. I know you could technically track it just by looking at how many mobs you're fighting, but it's way easier to track it with a weak core. Strength has such little impact on survival. Strength? The resounding macro is more appealing since it shows cooldown. Yeah, that's a good one too. Hey, what the fuck? How, when, why you died? Okay, we'll get the rest of the blobs now. I've been meaning to ask, does that potion weak core track all potions? Yeah, all potions. Yeah, we staggered the CD, the kills so long that I barely got anything out of AMS. If I wanted to reroll tank, what trait should I look for / stack? Well, in BFA, I honestly, like, if you're not already sure what you're doing in BFA, I wouldn't even bother worrying about it. you got probably less than 12 weeks one way or the other before it stops mattering, so. Been meaning, oh wait with that. Okay, right. Burst is not a trait. But yeah, I don't know. If you don't already know what you're doing this expansion, then I'm not sure it would be a pertinent investment of your time to worry about it now. It's been out for 2 years now. Good part of the expansion to play some Dark Souls. Good part to do some character and account maintenance. You know what I mean? Like get shit set up for Shadowlands. Figure out what you want to do in Shadowlands and spend time thinking about that instead of thinking about stuff that's only gonna last for another few weeks. I would just look at Wowhead guides. Yeah, I mean you can if you want.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, guides. Guides, yeah. 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 See? Guides, see? Anybody watched Perry Mason? How many episodes is it in? I wouldn't mind watching it, but I didn't want to get into a new series every week. Probably try to watch it at some point. I really want to make a hunter for Shadowlands, but I'm worried not being able to tank or heal. I would, if I wanted to, would be a big downside. You could always have more than one tune. Oh, it's Machimba. Just notice. Just noticed him. Second boss of the dungeon. Should not be surprising to anyone. I haven't heard it's fantastic though. Oh yeah. I haven't kept up with the reviews. I heard the first episode was really compelling, and I was thinking about watching it after that, but I missed the second episode. I forgot all about it, and then when the third episode was coming around, I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna. I haven't watched the Watch Mini either. It's like, I as much as I like, you know, watching TV on Sunday night, I hate fucking waiting for television. I really do. My least favorite thing about television. Great, what a great episode. Oh, now I have to wait a full fucking week. Although for like some shows, it's totally worth it. Like Game of Thrones and Westworld, it was totally worth waiting for those. Because like the weeks, the days in between the weeks were like so vital to like the social element of the show, which sounds stupid, but like we'd all be like, oh my god, what do you think's gonna happen next? Oh, you think it's this? No, you're a fucking idiot. It's definitely gonna be this. Oh, we were both wrong. But yeah, no, it's that kind of shit is like why the show is fun to watch, honestly, if you ask me. The opposite sucks. Also, you watch the whole series at once, realize it gets canceled. Oh wow, oh, that would be unfortunate. Yeah. I watched a Netflix movie with Charlize Theron. Not impressed. Why was she not in it? She's so, oh my god, dude. Anyway, yeah, I'm sorry to hear that you weren't impressed. Yeah, like Hannibal. Hannibal. She's Abdaf. Got it. Bad. Oh. Why, she's like a serial killer or something? That's fucked. Haven't seen it. And my name is Earl, is it? Got it. Nah, the premise was stupid. Fuck you. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't mind. I haven't gotten that there. Lol. Yeah. I laugh sometimes too. Actually, I don't even think... I don't know. We've already... It would be really bad to not do it now, but... I don't even think I want this caster mob, this ranged mob anymore. I think I'm going to swap it out for something else. I'll swap it out for the Berserker in this next pack. Because I'm just so sick of this mob, like, being ranged. And doing whatever the fuck it wants. It's really annoying. I think we're gonna have to wait for the pat. Yeah. Finally, a decent party. Yeah, we'll see. I can shackle. Not the fastest thing in the game, but I'd rather do that than risk a wipe here, because this dude really fucks you up when you're fighting that other trash. A lot of casters, a lot of slows and stuff too. Oh, how did I not get hit by that? That's strange. Okay, so we're gonna grab the Berserker. "22 King's Rest" sounds like fun. It is fun. I like doing challenging content, and people are not leaving after 5 minutes, so that's a good start. Guess we should just use Battle Res here. Yeah, spider first. I wanna have a tattoo that has a butt tattoo on it. I see. Thanks for letting me know, ma'am. Anyway, there's 0 siren pollen on the auction house. Really? That's weird. Somebody bought it all out, I guess. Is that an add-on? Tank activated. It's a weak core, yeah. You were in quite the rage mode on Saturday. Yep. Rage. Just frustrated. Like I said, I really just hate wasting time, and so much of playing with these people has become a complete waste of time. Thing gonna explode or what? I guess not. It's been all enraged for a while now. I mean, when people pretty much destroy something you enjoy, it makes sense to be a bit mad about it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It sucks. So I just worry about what the future for this game looks like for me. Like, if that continues to be the norm, I don't know how I can continue to play it. It's a real shame. Thank you for testing Guardian on the beta. I'm hoping more attention it gets, maybe Blizzard will fix. The more attention it gets, maybe Blizzard will fix. Well, realistically, it's not something that needed to be fixed. It's just poor play combined with lack of understanding of the class's weaknesses, but the big issue that they do need to address is offense, for sure. Their offense is terrible. Whew. Okay, again. Almost killed by that. Did any tank have trouble holding aggro? Well, we've only tested 4, but yeah, Brewmaster, or Bear. The only reason that the DK offense at the moment is because their Azerite gear, which gives them 5k. Wait, they have okay. You're talking. Wait, what are we talking about? Bear? I thought that said DK, but I see it says okay. Bear, yeah, I see. Right, you mean so in BFA the only reason that it's not a problem is because they have Azerite that patches it. You did okay with it? Barkskin and Ironfur are your friends, I see. Pet's gone in 37 seconds, 34 now. Just gonna save rune weapon for the next part. Not worth using it here, I don't feel like. Especially when vast majority of the damage is nature. And when shit really hits the fan, survival instincts. Oh, is that how it works? Fuck, I never would have figured that out. I had a conversation about changing some things up though, and I think I agree with what ultimately was brought up. Basically just going complete wall for your physical and then only ever having to worry about magic. I didn't think that was the right play at first, but I think it is. It could use Mark of Ursol back for magic. It could, but the game has gone away from that type of thing, so I'm glad that it won't return. Because if they got that, then you'd need like Brewmaster and shit to get one too, so. There's rune weapon. Double parry, very good. About 7 minutes. I still have a fair amount of count to get. I mean, not really, just Zool my mob and the obelisk. Probably downgrade just from timer, huh? Another dodge there, it's good. Oh yeah, you mentioned on stream that the no tank gets legendaries that boost magic damage reduction. Funny enough, Vengeance gets 15% while Immo is active, which they didn't need. Oh, right. Yeah, good call, I forgot about that. Wait, what do you just invis that or something? Didn't even need to do that. Okay, so we run out. Open the door. Absorbing and reflecting damage is sort of magic reduction. What?
Silence, prophet of lies.
Talking about like actually reducing it, you know?
Resisting your master, only for you to bind me to his will and death. These intruders will die. I need not listen to your prattling while I make it so.
Damage-wise, Bear and Brood definitely undertuned. Oh yeah. Yeah, no doubt. Bear especially, I wouldn't say Brew is undertuned, but we'll see what Prot Warrior and Vengeance look like, I guess, before we're sure what we're gonna say about the other tanks. It does, like, let's say if Vengeance and Prot Warrior are worse in some way than the things we thought were bad about Brewmaster and Bear or something like that, then we know that it's not those classes, it's just how tanks are, and then it makes Blood DK and Paladin the outlier. But if it's the other way around, then it means that then it's just bear that's the outlier, you know, that kind of thing. Well, the pet's gonna break in the middle of Zool, which not great, but it's not really a problem. Imagine if you get a lot of fell dev resets. Right, that's what I was saying. Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing that spec, honestly. Realistically, it'll probably last longer than a minute. I don't know, not with less, maybe. Afternoon, Green Giant. How's it going, man? The thing that's really fun right now is taking your main into random BGs. Yeah, I totally agree, actually. We made a video on that a while ago, if you didn't saw it. Do it in party sync BGs. It's even more fun. Okay, wow, this is actually maybe the worst possible time for this pet. Yeah, this is actually the worst possible time. Jesus. Okay, and we did it. 4 minutes for this last boss plus the pet. It's plenty, right?
5, 4, 3.
No, we don't actually
2, 1.
have the boss out yet, but okay, let's see how this goes. Still a higher difficulty, so I need to play well. That would be playing well. Well, good luck, yeah. As long as we have good damage, we have a good chance at it. One, two, three. Holy shit. That's a lot of damage for a fortified boss. Okay, we'll AMS the next one. That was good CD usage there. Successfully AMS'd and used Vamp Blood just in case. As a little cushion. 1, 2, 3. We skipped the third one, that's very good. 50% though. Boss time pretty slow, I feel like. Sadly. Plus we gotta kill the pet still. Should parry these. Very good. 18 million. The mob has 7 million, so. Yeah, gonna be a downgrade. I think you'll have to drop the pet early. I mean, we will, but I won't be able to survive the pet early, so. Yeah, we'll probably be just short. After this blade combo, we'll drop the pet. Jesus. Wait, do they not know we have to kill it? It's taken 0 damage so far. 20 seconds for 5 million. 17, 16, 15. 9 seconds. It's gonna be so fucking close. Holy shit. What the fuck? Down to the second. That's crazy. Okay. That's pretty funny. Forgot about count. I believe. Press Twilight Devastation. 2 items. Look at that. Wow, that's pretty crazy. Down to the second.